All right. Well, it says Hangouts on air is live, so let's see when it actually starts. 'Cause sometimes it doesn't like to, and sometimes it does like to. Come on. I have
It's
YouTube
loading
open.
on my end. And we are live.
There we go. Now we're live. Yeah. What's going on, everybody? Sorry. We started about an hour later than I was expecting, since people don't like to show up on time or remember that we're starting at friggin' 7 o'clock Central Time.
Yeah, I was even a little bit late because of personal issues.
Yeah, but you had a reason, just like Captain Granite had a reason.
You know, it's hard being a dad away from your offspring.
Oh that's see, and that's what I'm saying. Like that's completely different. That's a whole other story, you know. Like you got family shit going on. I totally understand that. Hi, Tiger.
What's up, Tiger?
So how's everybody doing tonight? Like in the side chat, and I mean, me and Mr. Chaos have been chatting for about half an hour waiting for people. So I already know how he's doing. I don't need to ask him again.
Yep.
So
Yeah, I'm still recovering a little bit. Still recovering. I'm a little sore. If anybody saw it in the side chat on my Instagram, I did lay the bike down. Um, if y'all want to know why, feel free to ask. I'm not gonna divulge too many details right now because my pride is hurt. So, but by all means, man, if you wanna know, shoot me a message, send me an email. Go check out my channel.
yeah.
My email is in the description of my channel. So,
You know what? Hold on. Put something in the chat quick, Chaos, so that way I can make sure that I got you. What's up, Swarry?
oh, I don't have.
Yeah, and that's
You
exactly why.
fail.
No, that's exactly why. Because now you can put a link to your channel in the side chats. Hi T Town. Hi QNS. How are you all doing on this little lovely evening or afternoon? I guess for like T Town and Tiger, since it's only 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me.
Damn, dude, you got the bubble guts.
Uh, that's what happens. Oh. Fuck! That's what happens when you drink Pepsi and eat gummy bears a fistful at a time. I fucking love me some gummy bears though. Only the Haribo ones though. Oh, so good.
You know, I actually had this actually Mrs. Chaos, she just bought some vape juice the other day that actually tastes like Swedish fish, dude.
Oh my god, dude, that would be like
Yeah.
the best thing ever.
That's
That's
what
what
you
I
get instead of drinking Pepsi instead of Coke. Hey man, Yama, Hobbit, Pepsi is better.
dude.
I'm gonna
If,
say it.
if you think that's what I get for drinking Pepsi, dude, drinking Coke is even worse. Like it would be nonstop fucking burping the entire time I'm on stream.
I don't
Like,
know.
and
I
it
had
would.
a discussion between like Pepsi and Coke the other day. Because I like cherry flavored like Pepsi and cherry flavored Coke, but I love Pepsi versus Coke, like regular Pepsi versus Coke. But when
Yep.
it comes to like the cherry flavored, like cherry Coke is on point.
Dude, I'm the same exact way. Like cherry Coke, regular Pepsi. I can't drink the opposite of either. I can't do it. I can't drink cherry Pepsi because it just doesn't taste good, and I can't drink regular Coke unless I'm forced to. Like Chipotle doesn't have mellow yellow. They don't have cherry Coke, so I'm like, well, I guess I'm drinking fucking Coke.
Yeah.
Cherry Pepsi is better than cherry Coke. No, it's not. Says the guy who was just telling me that Coke is better than Pepsi. And you're saying cherry Pepsi is better than fucking cherry Coke. What the hell's wrong with you?
I I
Hobbit,
think
you're the exact
Yamaha's just
opposite.
being the yin to the yang.
Probably. Cherry Coke doesn't taste nearly as good as it used to. I will agree there. Cherry Coke used to be the absolute bee's knees.
Mm-hmm.
But it's still better than Cherry Pepsi, I think. How's it going, Ramen Deep Sond?
Ramen
I actually
deep.
had to like.
Oh
I'm
my
like,
fucking god!
oh god. No, we are making this about you, Yamaha. You brought this on yourself.
Okay, that was
Trains go
Amtrak.
choo choo.
That was right. That was Amtrak. We're all good.
Vanilla Coke. That's like the most bland tasting thing ever.
Yeah, I would have to agree.
That's like saying that you like Crystal Pepsi.
Raymond,
Vanilla
thanks for butchering my name. Well,
Sorry,
it's kind of.
sorry, I was trying. Oh, maybe you know what? No, I don't know. I'm gonna go with Ramen Deep or
Yeah,
Ramen Deep.
ramen.
No, it wouldn't be ramen because there's no never mind. Actually, burning ramen is RAMAN.
No, it's RAMEN, I thought.
Yeah, that's right. I don't know. We're just gonna go with my original and say Ramen Deep. The fuck is Crystal Pepsi?
Say car ramrod. Say car ramrod.
Car ramrod. Dude, Crystal Pepsi is actually back in stores in the US.
Yeah, it is.
And I laugh every time I see it because I'm like, dude, you couldn't pay me to drink that garbage. I got another one. Well, I finally put out a new video. You want to talk about finally putting out a new video? I finally put one out today after 3 weeks of not putting one up.
Hey, you're talking to the guy that's gone 6 months without putting one up.
Touche.
Yeah,
You got me beat.
yeah, I'm still working on it. I got a couple things I'm working on. I got like 4 projects that I'm still trying to finish. My poor little MacBook is screaming every time. I don't even think my cooling fan has stopped like the entire time I've been on the computer.
Jesus.
Meth for Pepsi lovers.
I like the response right above it. Crystal Pepsi is an abomination. Yes, it is. I can't disagree there. Oh, I fail at YouTube. Yeah, don't feel bad. I do too some days.
I need ideas for topics.
Life is too boring. Do anything that's like that just came up. Like anything current events. Dude, that's the best way to do vlogs, honestly. Like I've found that if you stay current with anything that's going on, it doesn't matter what it is, you will get like if you can pull in other people from other sources that are outside of just motorcycles, you can automatically win. Plus, if you do stuff that's not just strictly motorcycle related, then you can pull even more.
Yeah, I think because the bike's done, I'm actually gonna start doing that. Because we got NWI V9 coming up, so there's gonna be a lot of compilations and just montages because I won't be back on 2 wheels for a while.
You know, I'm glad you brought up on 2 wheels. So the topic tonight is big news. Well, that's kind of part of it, but I mean, I'm gonna get so much crap for this too, and I'm glad that 11 people are in here right now. I don't have a bike.
You got rid of the R1?
I did. I actually got rid of it on Thursday.
Did you replace it with a 2-wheeled apparatus or a form of transportation?
I did not. I am actually. This is my plan as of right now, unless something changes. I switched from strictly motorcycle videos. That's why I switched my channel name. Hi, Subliminal. I had to actually think of who that was for a second, and I'm gonna call you Subliminal.
Yeah, dude.
I hope you understand that. I'm not gonna call you Torque Factor. I'm gonna call you fucking Subliminal. Don't have a bike. Shit, I thought he was gonna finally come out of the closet. No, I'm not in the closet. he's a T-Rex anyways. It has good stamina. Jesus Christ.
So go ahead.
Basically, there's a few factors to why I got rid of it. And it's not because I needed money. That wasn't the reason. And a few people, like there are legitimately 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's like 7 people total that, well, actually there's a couple because I had posted it on Facebook and Mr. Royalty knew about it and he actually shared my shit. Basically, it wasn't about money. That was not the reason whatsoever. It wasn't because I needed money or had to have money or I was, like financially struggling, because that wasn't the reason at all. The reason was more or less. The first reason was because, well, the 2 weeks before it, hi Trini, the 2 weeks before I got rid of it, for the second time being on a motorcycle, I stared death in the face twice in a matter of 3 days. The first time, I almost got sideswiped by a semi, and the second time I almost got hit head on by a dump truck.
Ooh.
Neither of which would have been my fault. The other reason is more or less because a lot of the people that I used to ride with, I cannot stand riding with anymore because their idea of going for a quote unquote chill ride is 100 plus miles an hour and wheelies constantly. And I've said this more than once to them and other people. And I constantly tell people, I say, if you're doing a wheelie and you go down because of something that you did and you take me down and I can still walk, you better hope that you can still run. Because if you put me on the ground because you were doing a wheelie and you fucked up, I will beat the fuck out of you. I don't care how good of friends I am with you. Like, it's uncalled for because now you just put my life at risk and could hurt me potentially. Yeah, I know, T-Town. Shut up.
I mean, that's justified.
So you're getting old. And that is another major reason. My knees actually really can't take being on a super sport anymore. Excuse me. I actually test rode a brand new FZ10 a week and a half ago. And oh my God, I loved that bike. That thing was just absolutely amazing. And to be quite honest, when I do pick up another bike, whether it's later this year or next year, it's either probably going to be a full bagger or a FC10 because I'm not becoming a Harley rider. I will not own a Harley unless I could get one at a stupid cheap price. It's not worth the money. I'm sorry.
No Harley for you. No Harley for you.
Oh, and the thing is, like, but they can take being on the dick though. Yeah. There's just, it's just too many factors, and like I'm just realizing that I just need to step away from it for a little bit. Now, I do have a few videos on my hard drive at the moment that I will be slowly releasing over, I don't know, the next couple months. I got to do a few other videos still yet, which don't require a motorcycle anyway, so that's good. And I'm going to shift part of it to, it's probably going to be a lot more car vlog oriented, just because obviously I don't have a bike, so it's kind of hard to quote unquote moto vlog. Which brings me to the next thing, is that you will actually be seeing a different car in probably the next week or two as well, posted all over Instagram. Because the Subaru is. So did I hear you say you were changing your name to? I don't know if I'm going to do a name change. If I do, it's going to be very subtle. It's not going to be a drastic change. It'll still be T-Rex something, but it's not going to be a huge drastic change. It might just get changed to like T-Rex vlogs or something like that. Like it's not going to be anything. I've always been a, you know, since I saw this comment too. Yeah, car guy. I've always been a car guy since I was a kid. Just like motorcycles, same thing. So that's not going to change. I'm still going to have fun with that. Currently T-Town, I have a 2004 Subaru WRX STI. The roof actually got smacked by a piece of cardboard flying off the back of a truck. So the roof has to get fixed. And then Mr. Torque Factor or Subliminal, he already knows. I'm pretty sure he is driving a GTO. No, I'm not driving a GTO. That's actually my buddy's, and that's probably what I'm getting. Because me and him we're actually in the process right now of working out a deal for it. And
okay, if you get a GTO, here's my question: 6.0 or the 5.7?
It's a 5.7, but whatever. It's not even that big of a deal.
That is what it is.
Like, yeah, it's slower, but it's still an LS, and an LS will basically take anything you can put at it. Like,
yes, it will.
Yes, it will. And a buddy of mine is very big into GTOs since he has the 05 6-liter. And he has the factory option SAP kit on it, which was the dealer option only kit. And that thing is scary fast. And I got to, well, he let me drive the yellow 5.7, and it's on full coilovers and everything else, and it feels like a fucking go-kart. Like you corner it and it does one of two things. If you clutch kick it, it will slide, and it will slide like it's on fucking rails.
Yeah.
But you don't clutch kick it and you're just taking a corner hard, it will hug that corner so unbelievably great that it's amazing. Subliminal. So my question is for you: is that that picture of that G8 that you just posted the other day? Is that your G8? I need another to go with it. What? Don't really. See, here's the thing with multiple motorcycles. Unless you're like, the only way that I would ever own more than one is if I had a Grom and then something else. I would never own two sport bikes at one time because there's no point in it whatsoever. And I would never own two cruisers at one time because same thing, no point in it. Now, would I own a track bike and a cruiser? Absolutely. Because the track bike's only going to be for once in a while.
Well, yeah, and plus you have to have, I mean, instead of having a bike that you have to tape over the headlights and everything, I mean, you would fit it with fairings that you don't have to do that.
Exactly. Well, first of all, I love the G8s as well. So I'm going to say kudos to you on your purchase, Mr. Subliminal. And T-Town, I kind of have to say this, though, is that what's my risk of dying in a motorcycle accident versus dying in a car crash? What are my risks? What am I more likely to die in? A car that's got a full frame and everything else, or a bike? That's the big trade-off that I'm looking at right now too. And the other reason that I kind of want to get rid of the Subaru is because you think about this, and I'll probably be there in like 30 minutes if you're still going. Oh yeah, I'll still be going then.
Was that
Raging?
Oh.
No, it was Raging. Yeah, we'll still be going. But going back to the same at high speeds, you think I'm ever going to be doing the speeds in a GTO that I was doing on the bike? Not a chance. And if I am, it will be on a track because I do not want to get pulled over doing that.
Right.
But here's the other thing too: is I go to any parts store in town or any junkyard, and as far as engine goes, as far as like an engine and stuff like that goes, I literally can go there and they will have the fucking part for an LS because it's a fucking LS and they came in everything.
Yep. I mean, people don't even know it, but the LQ, what they call the LQ,
Uh,
is
yeah, it's just the
the
front
same
wheel drive
thing.
version.
No, actually, the LQ
Um,
motor, the LQ4 and the LQ9 are in the Suburbans and
oh, that's right.
Tahoes. But
That's
the
right.
only difference between the two is the LQs are cast iron blocks with aluminum heads.
Instead of aluminum block, aluminum heads. Yeah.
Exactly.
Um, Subliminal sent to YouTube right now. It was sent to your YouTube messages, so check there. Well, see, and
Yeah.
here's the other thing. Okay, so LQ9 is an iron block. Yeah, iron block 6 liter. This is
Yep.
what's already done to the GTO. It's already on BC coilovers. It has BMW series wheels, which he has like 8 sets of fucking factory GTO wheels, anyways. So I would get like a whole entire set of those. It has 243 heads with all LS7, LS9 internals. Canon intake system. The cats were already punched out, and both mufflers were deleted.
Yeah.
Oh, and it has a stage 2. I think it's a mild cam, so it already has the nice lope, and it likes to shake when it's just sitting.
Mm-hmm. I think it's so funny when all of these manufacturers decide that they're going to put a stage this on a camshaft, because every camshaft, depending on the way that it's ground, will meet a specific application. Like, for example, I have a Lunati Voodoo cam that's going into a 350 that I'm building for nitrous right now. And that cam profile is totally different than, say, one that you just want to have regular all motor with a hell of a lot of lift, or something that you want to put in, say, something that has boost. You know, if supercharger, turbocharger, they're going to have a different cam profile.
Yeah.
Especially with a pushrod style motor. Now, when you get into dual overhead cam, like my favorite engine, the 4G63 out of the Eclipses.
Oh, you are already speaking my language. Dude, I have had 3 of those.
So have I. I've had 3 of them. I had a 90 Eclipse GST, I had a 91 Eclipse GSX, and I had a 90 TSI.
I had more than 3 of them. The first one I had was a 92 Eclipse GS, which still came with a 4G, just non-turbo.
Yep.
The second one I had was a 95 Eagle Talon TSI front wheel drive
with a 6-bolt.
No, 7-bolt.
Or yeah, the 7-bolt. That's right.
The third one I had was a 90 Laser RST. And then the last one I had was a 95 GSX.
Nice. Who we got?
Hello, Subliminal.
Man, I'm really not going to get rid of that.
Where he be? I don't hear him.
No, I don't hear him. You're just not going to get rid of it with me, because I'm always going to call you Subliminal.
I mean, I started following him when he was Subliminal too, and like out of nowhere, why the name change, man? What's up?
It's funny when I'm talking on here, it's showing Subliminal too.
Yeah, it is. That's weird. That's really weird.
Fucking confusing.
Yeah.
Well, why the name change? I was actually just making a video about that today. Well, I was trying to, but I hate like talking head videos, I guess they call them, where you're looking at the fucking camera.
Yeah.
Oh,
I hate them.
Yeah.
So I was trying to make a video. I made one. I might put it out. I might not, but I don't know. We'll see. The main reason for the name change, though, like Rex was saying, I grew up in Detroit, and that's the Motor City, dude. So I grew up going to car shows all my life, being around cars, motorcycles. Like, I feel like the Subliminal Moto name, it came to me out of nowhere one day. I don't know. I was listening to an Eminem song, and I heard him say subliminally something, blah, blah, blah. I was like, oh, There we go. Right. So that's how that came. But I just feel like the moto portion of it kept me strictly to motorcycles, I guess, and I want to do more than that. I want to create beyond. So I don't know.
See,
I guess
I'm kind of, I understand like the moto thing, but like I'm born and raised right outside of Detroit. Like, so you're speaking my tongue right now. It doesn't matter whether it's, you know, when you put that word of moto in, to me it just you know, solidifies that, hey, anything with an engine, it doesn't matter as long as it runs
I thought
and it's
about
on the
that
road.
too, right? Yeah, because motor, I guess.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I figured I kind of made a brand switch. I don't know. And another reason was, you know, my channel grew from that road rage shit, right? So,
Oh yeah.
I was sick of being known for the guy that got the gun pulled on him and all that shit. So I don't. If you have been to my channel recently, I cleaned it up, man. Like all those videos, like where I was bitching at people or I got the gun pulled on me, everything's deleted.
Oh
Like
wow.
I don't care. Like the YouTube shit, I'm not. I like to create videos and make people laugh, and I don't care about the revenue. So the income that was coming in from the shit, I don't care. It's gone. I'm done
Right.
with it. Like I'm past the negativity that was brought into my life from that. So
Yeah.
I just needed a change, dude. I just,
Yeah. I see, and
I
I
got
can.
sick of reading comments every day that, I should get my brains blown out. Like fuck off.
Yeah.
I'm over it.
Yeah,
So
and that's completely understandable right there. You know, like, and I mean, you know, like my getting rid of the bike wasn't really because of that. You know, like a reason like that. You know, but it was still like. And it's funny. It's funny that I say, you know, all the reasons that I did, because I told my stepdad my reasons why I got rid of the bike, and he goes, you know, maybe you should consider not riding anymore because you seem not to have very good luck with bikes. Because I crashed the first one, I laid down the second one once at
yeah.
no speed, basically. And now, you know, the R1, I laid that down at stopped, basically, and then almost got killed twice within 2 weeks. So I don't know what's going on, but I really don't have good luck with fucking motorcycles, apparently. Which,
Yeah, I still have my bike. Well, I got a couple bikes. I fucking love riding. Like that's not gonna change on my channel. I'm still gonna fucking make motovlog.
yeah.
Like it's just I want to go beyond just motorcycles.
Yeah. And that's one thing that I was trying to figure out how to fit in with my content like coming up, because I was really thinking about it, and I don't want to be the dumbass strapped with a GoPro on the head mount just driving a car around. So I'm still trying to figure out how I'm going to be able to do it, and I may end up just doing, you know, montages of events and things like that with very minimal dialogue now. Like I'm really thinking about it, because after my accident last weekend, you know, it's like, well, I got to figure out something now because I'm out of two wheels right now. So
Yeah.
I think I might be all across the board. It doesn't matter. Like even in the wintertime, you know, all of us in the Midwest, we know how the winters are. So
Yeah.
I may end up figuring that I'm probably going to do some sled vlogs too, or even just quads, you know.
I'm thinking ice fishing. I'm gonna do some ice fishing vlogs.
There you go.
I'm just kidding.
That would be interesting. Like, what
I
the
will
fuck
say,
was I thinking? I'm so cold.
Oh fuck.
that'll be some dry ass content.
Oh my god, would it ever? But it could be pretty funny. Yeah, see, and Well, and the other thing is too, you know, that sucks with now that I'm about 100% sure that this is going to go through as soon as the roof gets fixed, which I'll post the picture that I took the day that it happened. Because he let me drive the GTO a couple of times, and he actually drove the Subaru tonight, and he kind of had quite a bit of fun in it. And his reason for the reason that he's going to actually do it is because he's having a kid in the next 2 months, I think. So getting a kid in the back seat of his other GTO or into his 2500 diesel isn't exactly going to be easy. So he's like, you know, this would be a good daily for me. And it's not like it's getting worse gas mileage in my truck. So I'm like, well, yeah, that's true. So yeah, that's very much in the works. I'm just waiting on fucking Subaru right now to order this damn part so that way I can bring the car in, get it fixed, and then get the GTO, and then buy another freaking car since I'll need a daily for the winter.
Yeah, that's one thing because I got that. What's it called? I got the G8 for my brother, right?
Okay.
And it's got so much done to it already. It's ridiculous. It's got a different cam. The valve train's been swapped out. The headers, full exhaust. And before the full exhaust and the headers, with a tune, it dynoed at 360 for the wheels.
That's not bad.
No, that's not bad at all.
And it recently got the headers in full exhaust, so in a tune done by Liver Noise.
Liver Noise Speed Shop.
Yeah,
I know them guys. That's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah, so it got tuned by them, and hopefully, I need to take it to the dyno, but hoping for at least 400.
You'll definitely be able to get 400 out of it because right now, all right, my 03 Z06 that I have boreless straight pipe, Veraram cold air intake, and a tune on it, and I'm 396 at the rear wheel.
Wait, what engine's in yours? Chaos.
I got
LS3, right?
No, that's an LS6. For what they did for the Corvettes around the C5, like the end of the C5, they had two separate engines. They had the LS1 and then they had the LS6. The LS6 has a slightly different cam profile. Yeah. And it opened up a little bit more on the exhaust. Like, for example, they did 2.5 inch all the way back to the exhaust cans.
It's got the 243 heads on it, right?
I believe so, yes.
I think so.
Ooh, see, and the GTO already has 243 heads on it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think those are pretty standard on the LS1.
Yeah. The only thing that was that's a bad thing about the LS6 and the LS1s is
actually, go ahead.
You really want to watch the valves in them because the valves are known to separate stem from the head.
See, but
and the sodium-filled valves, I think, right?
Yep.
But see, the nice thing is the valves, springs, retainers, all that shit has already been changed out.
Well, then that's good. You're golden.
So I mean, that's already set to go. Like the top end of this thing is already set basically to run a fucking supercharger. Minus the fact that it's an actual exhaust system.
Right.
Yeah, I'm hoping for big things out of that car. It's like a hybrid. It's got the 6.0 in it, but it's a L76 motor, I think it's called.
Yep.
Yeah.
The LS2, LS3 hybrid.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I was gonna say LS2, LS3.
Yeah, that was one of those weird things. was one of those weird generations because that was Holden taking everything that GM had and tried to figure out how to make the baddest fucking GTO on a re-release.
Right, yeah.
Well, my next question is manual or automatic?
It's automatic. Got the automatic.
Yeah.
Ooh.
But see, the thing is though, to find.
But it has, so I have standard shifting, and then I can switch over to sports shifting.
Yep.
Or I can fucking do manual shifting.
Yeah.
So I mean, and it really does minus actually shifting with a clutch. When I'm in manual mode and I'm fucking chirping through the shit, it really does feel like a stick shift car.
Oh, I believe it.
Now, I'm not too keen on the automatics with GM after a while, but I know the 4L60 was what they were putting in a lot of them. Is that a 4-speed, 5-speed, 6-speed automatic?
6-speed automatic, yeah.
So that's the 6L80, right? Or the 6L60 or something like that.
You know what? I think I got the 6L80.
Yeah, because I know the first number on them is how many gears they have. So
yeah, that's what I got.
I don't know.
The 6L80. But it's fun.
Either way,
definitely.
I was gonna say there were well, the car show that I was just at last weekend. I rolled in with my buddy and his girlfriend, or his fiance, and he has the 2005 6-liter GTO and also has the yellow 5.7 right now. But he ended up having like basically a meet before the car show, and I felt so weird because I'm chilling there in my Subaru and there are 12 cars besides me. 11 of the 12 cars were Pontiacs. 10 of the 12 that weren't me, and there was one Chevy Camaro, and I don't remember what the other one was, but all the rest of them were either G8s or GTOs. So like I felt so weird, but like it was so dope, like pulling in and all of us parked right by each other. So that was fun, but I was just like, yeah, I really want that car.
So I'm going to divulge a little information that this is a super secret project that my stepdad and I have been working on. Now that we're talking about LS-based vehicles and we're in my neck of the woods now, Little Chaos here is sitting on an 84 Grand National that he's building with a 6.0 with twins.
Fuck yeah.
Jesus.
My God.
I have a goal.
There's gonna be people that are pissed at you for doing that to a Grand National.
Yeah, but here's the thing. When I bought it, man, when I bought the car, it was from some hilljack motherfucker out in LaPorte, Indiana, and he said it had a true 383. Well, I dogged on that 383 for a while, and I ended up breaking a valve spring, bending a push rod, so I had to take it all the way down. You know what this motherfucker sold me? A 2-bolt 350 punched out 30.
Ugh.
Yeah. And here's the biggest thing. The thing would never ride on the street. I could not get on the highway. It had a 456 gear in it.
Oh, wow.
Why?
So I have no idea. I guess this guy set it up for 8th mile and that was it. Or strictly quarter mile and that's done. But yeah, I could be doing 50 miles an hour sitting at about 5,000 RPMs.
Jesus Christ.
Yep. And it would have been nice had he had an overdrive transmission, but no, he had to put a turbo 400 in it.
That sounds about right.
Yep. So right now it's getting back halved. We're still working on an engine for it. I have a bunch of stuff that's going to go up for sale here soon, including my old 6-bolt DSM engine.
Mhm.
Give you a little heads up on what I built for that, because I blew the engine up racing a Mustang one time. The wastegate stuck and just popped out a piston out the side of the block. But I got a true 6-bolt that's punched 20 over with 30 thousandths O-ring set into the block with scat rods, Ross piston, 9.5-to-1 compression. And I'm willing to sell that. So if anybody knows anybody that wants a fully built DSM motor that'll support 600 plus horsepower, I'm willing to part with it.
If you'd have asked me like 5 years ago, I would have had somebody. Not so much anymore. Like everybody that I know that was in the DSM game just got out of it because they're like, I'm sick of sticking money into it because they know how bad it gets.
Yep. They know how bad it gets, dude. The 4G63 is like the Chevy small block of the import world. Like you can swap parts, but tunability, you have to definitely spend the $2,000 to have a standalone to be able to even tune it.
Oh yeah.
So,
all right. So I got a question for you, Mr. Torque Factor. What is your goal for your G8?
I don't hear him.
I don't know. And I'm like just waiting for a response like, All right, anyways, well, I don't know what's going on. Maybe he's losing connection or something. Could be very possible. I will say this, and I'll mind you, my buddy who has the black one, well, the black one, I should say. Wow, what the hell? He just joined a second time.
Me in here? What the fuck?
Yeah, I was wondering what was going on. I'm like, oh, he must have dropped or something.
Right. I'll grab some more food.
Oh, no, there you go. Now it's only one. As long as you're still there. Nope. Don't worry about it. We ain't gonna have that many people in here anyway, so we ain't gonna be taking up too much room. Kick his ass out. Why would I kick his ass out? Why would I want to do that, Yo-Yo? Are you still in here, Mr. Torque Factor?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So now here's my question. Since I'm guessing you couldn't hear me. What is your goal for your G8?
I don't know. A street-friendly daily driver.
Define street friendly.
I don't know. I mean, right now it's tame, but it eats up gas.
Oh yeah.
And I want to run low 12s and try to get into the 11.
That should actually be pretty well attainable. You actually might be able to get into 12s now.
Yeah, you might be able to get into 12s
sure I'm
now.
in the 12s. I want to be low 12 and maybe deep 11.
Yeah.
Put a gear in it and you definitely will. Just drop a gear a little bit.
Or even slicks would probably help quite a bit.
Yeah, because
I got 75, 35.
Yeah, because last time I ran the Corvette, I ran an 1190.
That's pretty good.
And that was all out fucking and that wasn't on slicks either. That was on street tires. That was on a pair of Nitto NT05s.
What size?
295.
Oh, you are on 295s. Okay.
I'm on 295. I went with the stock tire size, so 295 35 I think it is.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
See, all right. So I'll say this. Now my buddy his baby, his black GTO. He is clearly shooting like high numbers. This is what he has into it right now. Now it's got a Cooks headers and mid pipes, and then a Borla 2.5-inch exhaust from there. Just got back from being built. I can't remember what company did it. His drive shaft is a 4-inch carbon fiber, and he has a McLeod twin disc.
Okay.
And he plans on running an F1X Super Pro Charger.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, he's shooting for like 1,000 plus. My personal goal would be like 6 to 7 to the wheels. So I mean, I'm planning at some point supercharger or very small pro charger.
Are you gonna drop a gear at all?
Dude.
Are you gonna drop a gear at all?
Probably not.
Okay.
What were you saying, Torque?
Because
It's super expensive to do that, dude.
Oh, that's
I would
true.
love to do that, but
I mean, we're probably talking like a couple of years.
yeah.
Because I mean, regardless, well, and the nice thing is though too, is like just scouring the fucking YouTube, of course, because that's all I ever scour. Like you look at any super or pro charged GTO or Camaro that has an LS1 in it, not one of them has a built bottom end unless they're over 1,000 horsepower.
No,
Like
dude,
all of them are running stock bottom ends.
here's the thing. The LS motors are fucking golden. They're so nice. Like
Mm-hmm.
people are taking the junkyard 5.3 motors out of the Silverados and fucking boosting them and getting like 700 horsepower and just running them until they blow up, and then going and getting another junkyard 5.3 engine.
well, yeah, and I mean everybody's doing that because Chevy High Performance Magazine actually did it. They took the junkyard 5.3 and they found out that on a stock bottom end, that 5.3 that'll rev the piss out of it.
Oh yeah,
will support 900 horsepower without a problem.
Oh yeah. Yeah, and you're talking a fucking small block V8 that you could rev out to 74, 75, 7600 RPMs. Like you're talking 4-cylinder, 6-cylinder import revving in a fucking small block V8. Like that's insane to me that you have a car making 900 horsepower on a stock bottom end that doesn't say Toyota Supra on it.
yeah.
Real though, like you look at Supras, like all those guys are running 900,000 horsepower stock internals. Like that's unheard of in a V8. Like you think a Mustang's handling that kind of power? Fucking not a chance.
Yeah,
not unless it's a Coyote.
Well, yeah, that's
Coyote
different.
ridiculous.
Fuck, just to swap a Coyote engine is like 60 grand. Well, not really, but you know, you get the point.
Expensive. It's expensive. I mean, that was the original way I was gonna go with the Grand National, is do a 5.3, but I want a little bit more displacement to help with spool time.
Yeah, dude. You use the LQ4. Is that what you put in there?
Either the LQ4 or the LQ9.
If you use the LQ4, it's got more. It's going to be more boost friendly because it doesn't have as much compression.
Yeah, but when it comes to that and what I'm trying to go for, like my goal is over 1,000. I've never built a car with over 1,000. I want over 1,000. So whatever I am getting, it's getting gutted and it's going to have all forged internals with aluminum pistons. So it's going to have a forged crank. It's going to have H-beam rods, and I'm going to go with at least 9.5 to 1 compression out of it. So it'll still be streetable, but I can still throw a hell of a lot of boost at it. And I'm probably going to do the same thing that I did with the DSM engine. Yeah. And I'm probably going to end up cutting O-rings in the top of the deck of the block at least 30 or 40 thousandths O-ring to be able to support higher boost application, like definitely over 20.
Well, all you have to get then is a 6.0 block, because I'm pretty sure the only difference is the pistons. One is uh one's high compression, one's lower compression. I'm pretty sure it's the same exact motor.
Yeah, the 5.3, the 4, what was that? The 4.8 is what they called it. They put in the vans and shit.
Yeah.
I've heard of people using the 4.8 too, but I'm definitely probably just gonna go with the 6.0 because I figure if I do it and I do it right and I get it punched and everything, I'm gonna try it for at least a 408, 406 cubic inch.
Hell yeah.
So and plus, you know, when it comes to the turbos, I'm gonna end up talking with the guys over at Precision because they are seriously only a half-hour drive away from my house.
And where are you at again?
Northwest Indiana, man. Precision Turbos headquarters is in Hebron, Indiana.
Oh, that's right. They are.
Yep. So
I mean, I could always go down to AMS, you know, because that's only 4 hours away, or I could go to Boosted Performance down in Milwaukee, Madison area, and that's only 2 hours away.
well,
But I don't want to go that route.
Right. Well, there was actually another shop that actually is the one who did the tune on my Corvette, but they closed down. It was up in Woodstock, man, Woodstock, Illinois. A company by the name of Fast Motorsports.
Yep, I've heard of them.
Yep, they were the ones that tuned the Corvette on, you know, with the cold air intake and exhaust on it, and it was it was 486 at the rear, or 386 at the rear wheel.
No idea what these words mean, but I'm agreeing. Basically, most of it is just engine codes. It's all we're talking about, except when we're talking about actual like superchargers and shit like that. Then it's just easy talk. It's mostly car people talk, which I'm sure Yo-Yo is really enjoying this right now.
She probably will.
Actually, you know what? I'm a little jealous because Yo-Yo has the cooler versions of both of your car and the car that I'm getting.
No shit.
Well, you figure the Holden Monaro, and then I don't even know what the G8 version is in Australia.
Yeah, I don't
offhand,
even know
anyways. I don't know. See, here's the thing though with the Monaro versus the GTO.
She's in New Zealand.
Oh, is she? Oh.
Yes.
Well, it's that region. Hey, I was close. It's that region. It's that region.
Oh, dude, I knew you. She's gonna be like, "Really, motherfucker?"
New Zealand, Australia. It's all in that region. Whatever. Either way, down south into the, I don't know. It depends which way you go, east or west. Whatever. Below Japan. You know, but I will say this: like, so many people talk about, like, even my buddy for a long time wanted to do the Monaro conversion to the front and the back. But I honestly think the one thing that Pontiac got right about it is the fact that, like, even the 0506 and then the SAP version outdoes it in looks versus the Monaro. Like, I think the SAP version of the GTO looks absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
But sadly, it was a dealer-only option. I have like 2% knowledge of cars. Well, that's all right. Just because I sound like I'm very car smart doesn't mean I really am. I am when I want to be. And only talking about certain things. Like, I know a very little bit about LS engines. I know a whole lot about 4G 6.3 engines. And I know a little bit about super. Wow. I mean, I know like codes and shit like that, but other than that, like, I don't know a whole lot about them.
Yeah, I kind of
Holden Commodore.
What's that?
the G8 is the old Commodore, I think. Is what
Oh,
It's
no.
Australian. It's the Holden Commodore.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
that's
right.
it.
That's right.
I had to look it up. I couldn't remember what it was.
I couldn't remember what it was either, but like I know, and I knew as soon as I heard it, I was gonna be like, yeah, that sounds right. And actually, I got if you're actually looking for like stuff for your G8, go to gtog8ta.com. They got lots of stuff.
GT.
Hold on here, I'll post it in the side chat. GTO G8 TA. There you go. Link is in the YouTube side chat.
I watch Haggard Garage, so I'm good.
What's that?
Oh, Savage.
Garage, so I'm good. Oh. you know, it's the funny thing is though, like a lot of those, shows where they're building cars and everything else, like you can learn a fucking lot of shit.
Yeah.
Like even YouTube, like you could search shit on YouTube and basically find the answer to how to install or fix anything because somebody has done it. And if somebody hasn't, then you should jump on that immediately and make a video about it.
You know who I'm actually I've been pretty impressed with the way he's been doing his content. Really is do it with Dan, dude. Like, has anybody been watching what he's been doing with his frame jig and everything and the bike he's building?
Yeah.
Like,
well, I mean, like you got that. Plus, he talks about, like he does actual vlogs. He does car stuff. Like he's all over the place. And that's the thing. Like some people don't get that. If you can make it and be big by doing one thing. But if you open yourself up to doing multiple different things and pulling in multiple different types of people, that's how you make it.
Yep.
So, I mean, well, look at Chase, prime example.
I have my own reservations on Chase's build series.
Well, yeah. Yeah.
Dude, oh, me too.
Yeah, like it's one thing to learn.
Whoever gets that bike and wins it or whatever, per se, they need to take it to a fucking mechanic shop and have it once over for sure.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I agree.
Have that motherfucker rebuilt.
Well, see, and my thing is, I think like what you were gonna say, Jason, is that I give him credit for at least coming out and saying, I really don't know what I'm doing, but I'm trying.
Dude, it just may.
So, I mean,
it makes me bite my nails. I'm like,
oh
God, why are you doing that? Especially to a Ducati, man.
Yeah. I mean, there's a difference between working on a bike and bolting on aftermarket parts.
Right.
Anybody can bolt on aftermarket parts. That's easy. But like actually diving into it, like you have to have some knowledge. And especially when it comes to Ducati, you really need knowledge because Ducatis are unlike anything else. They're just like Triumphs.
Yep. They definitely are. No, like that episode when he worked that inch-pound torque wrench, I sat here and I just shook my head the entire time.
When he used the fucking foot-pound torque wrench on something he should have been using on inch-pounds?
Yes.
Yeah, that drove me nuts. As soon as he broke the first one, I'm like, are you serious? And I'm like,
wait,
no, he's not doing it again. What?
No, he used he broke a couple bolts on the stator cover on the Ducati Monster that he was working on. But the thing is he was getting ready to put it back on, and all he did was buy a 3/8 or half-inch drive torque wrench in foot-pounds, not inch-pounds, and just sat there and just crank, snap.
Well, here, hold on. Here, this is what he was trying to put on. Was them little? He was just trying to put on those little hex head fucking bolts on the side of that stator cover.
Right.
And the worst part, like he said it, but it was supposed to be for like I think 12 or 15 inch pounds, and he set it to foot pounds, and you could hear it click. Like you could, like he started cranking it, and you heard it click, and he kept going, and then ratcheted it back.
15 inch-pounds is literally turning it with one finger on the fucking torque wrench.
Yeah.
On the correct torque wrench, of course.
Yeah. You literally could have put that to 12 to 15 inch pounds with a fucking ratchet.
Yep.
Right. That's
with a ratchet, just by grabbing like the head of the ratchet and turning it, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I give him the attempt. I give him props for the attempt, but it's just so painstaking to me that it's on a Ducati. Like, if you're gonna learn on a bike, grab a Gixxer, grab a piece of crap that has been sitting in somebody's bum for years. Hey, I'm not busting on Gixxers. I'm just saying the quality between the two bikes are apples to oranges. You know, you have your high-end Ducati, aka, you know, your fucking high-end Ferrari, versus I'm gonna go work on a little Geo Metro and learn. Like, I didn't do my first oil change on a fucking Corvette. I did it on my piece of shit Geo Metro.
Right.
And that's how I learned. So you know, you got to kind of pick and choose to kind of make it a little more bearable for your viewers.
Well, yeah. A for effort. Yeah. C minus. I'd say C minus for effort. A for the trying. C minus for the effort.
These get degrees.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, see, and that's why like shit like that is the reason why I would be afraid to do like, hey, I'm gonna do an install video on this, and then I'm like halfway through it, I'm like, oh shit, I fucked up. You know, like I don't want to be putting that out there. You know, like I'm somewhat mechanically inclined.
You don't have to fucking put it out there.
Oh yeah. Well, that's true.
Yeah, I mean, like, I learned on my DSM, so I did a lot of stuff because the first DSM I ever built was I was 14 years old before I even had my license, and then I went from there. And with everything on the Corvette, I never once have had that Corvette into a shop. It has always been me. When I had to replace the rear seal on the T56 because it's a rear mounted transmission, I dropped the cradle in the rear end with Mrs. Chaos helping me. Actually, that was actually our first date. She was helping me work on the Corvette in the garage. But yeah, I'm the one who dropped the cradle out. I'm the one who dropped the transmission out. I'm the one who replaced the transmission seal on it. That thing has never been to a shop whatsoever. Nice. I do everything on it, and that's the way it's going to be. Even I was so scared. I was so scared because I bought an MTI short shifter for it, and I was so scared to pull apart the interior. And just to do the shifter in that, you have to remove half the center console.
Oh yeah, same thing in the GTOs.
Yep, and half that dash because it's all one piece that goes up on them C5s. So, like, I was always raised built, not bought. So I give him thumbs up for trying to learn, and I hope he progresses, and I hope he becomes to the caliber of, you know, not just making mistakes and learning from them, but actually being a little more educational for his viewers.
Yeah, it's definitely interesting. That's for sure. You know, and again, I give him credit for trying. You know, because how many other people are actually doing something like that? You know, I can't think of anybody off the top of my head that's attempting to, anyways. But I mean, there's a difference between attempting to do it and like researching first and then going, okay, well, this is what I actually need to do and this is how I should do it. You know, if I run into a problem, you know, like I can search Google or I can search YouTube, you know, or something like that. Like I wouldn't be afraid to.
You see, well, he's making $bucks per episode.
Oh yeah.
Like over $4,000.
Mm-hmm.
That's not,
Yeah, I mean, with how much income he's pulling off of each, I mean, it really doesn't matter what the content and how he perceives himself. You know, I would think that he would, if it were me, and obviously it's not, but I would actually worry about the content and how I'm actually putting out my content and how my viewers are, or even not my subscribers, but the passerbys that, hey, here's a link, watch this video next. You know,
Yeah.
I would worry about, I would be more concerned about how they actually perceive me with that, because if he were to ever do another one, I think it would, I think he'll have less viewers if he does another one, because of all the mistakes and the learning curves that he's had to learn in the process with the Ducati Monster.
Mr. Road Rash, the topic, the big news was the R1 is gone. That was the big news. I know it's not really big news, but that it was big news to me, and nobody really knew about it because I kept it basically under wraps.
No, like I didn't even know, because you and I were talking about you buying a cruiser, and we were swapping pictures of what the hell is out here, and I thought that's what you were gonna do.
that was my intention, was either an FZ of some sort or a full-on bagger, but I just decided to take a year off. You know, basically a year off. Honestly, it's only going to be like 6 months technically, but
yeah,
still time off. I know it's sad. Trust me, it was a sad day, but at the same time, I was like, I mean, it's sad and it's really not sad at the same time. Yes, the R1 is gone. No bike for the rest of this year. What the? Oh, that's what I did. Or you said?
I think.
No.
Yeah. No bike for me this year either, Prairie. I actually laid mine down. I'm done for this year. At least on 2 wheels.
Up, train, choo-choo, choo-choo. So we will not hear from Chaos for a minute. He lives right by a train station, I think. So you can hear trains in the background. That's why he's muted right now, because he mutes himself. Yep, mute time.
Dude, every time, man, they always, I live right across the street, and like, if I was on my iPad or something, or my laptop wasn't in my hinge dock, I'd show you guys, but literally it's right across the street. So every time a train comes by, I have to mute it because it just comes through like no other.
That'll happen.
I at least wait until the train is done blaring its goddamn horn, and then I unmute it again.
Jesus Christ. You know, I just thought about something. Mr. Royalty messaged me 30 minutes ago. Actually, 40 minutes ago. I'm on my way home now. Sorry, some shit pop up. Okay, no worries. But I'm on my way. 40 freaking minutes ago. Where are you? Like, where are you?
I'm gonna text him right now too.
You're like, Jesus, I'm coming. Hold on.
Hurry up, fucker.
You gotta do what you gotta do. Yeah, pretty much. I'm not too worried about it. Like, I mean, the funny thing about it also is that, what day was that? I went over to my parents' house on, what day was that? Thursday. To cut my parents' yard because my stepdad had surgery on his shoulder and shit, so he can't do it. Just got home, he said. But before I even went over there, my stepdad sending me links for fucking cruisers. And I'm like, dude, I'm not buying. Oh, like I just sold it. I'm not buying another one like immediately. Like I have other stuff that I want to take care of and shit like that, but it wasn't a big deal. And I told him that, and he goes, okay, well, just trying to help. Well, I understand you're trying to help. But I might at some point be doing a random vlog this summer because my stepdad is going to let me take out his 2015 Honda Valkyrie.
Ooh.
Yeah, that'll be fun, to say the least. Beep, beep. I bet that was royalty.
Yeah, he said 10 minutes. He just got in the house. And then my buddy John just sent me a text asking if I want to race the Corvette against a truck.
Harley Dyna? No, I will not own a Harley. Sorry to say. The only Harley that I would own is a Road Glide. And I'm not willing to drop $20,000 on a bike when I can get basically the same thing in a Victory or a Yamaha for half that price.
Yeah. I already decided that the next bike I'm getting is not going to be street legal. And I think that's a good thing. But I think I'm going to buy a stunt bike, man. I think I'm going to do a stunt bike and just do some parking lot hooligan shit.
Yeah.
And, you know, maybe if it's a big enough group ride where nobody, the John Q Public or the Fuzz ain't going to fuck with us, then yeah, I'll ride it around them. But I think I'm going to stick to a stunt bike for now.
Nice.
Yeah, we got a lot of guys out here that are starting to stunt it up in the Midwest, and a few of the guys actually from NWI Riders really want me to get a stunt bike. So I'm like, you know what, I might as well.
Yes, a dyno. Well, there's nothing wrong with a dyno. Like, I'm not saying anything bad about Harley. I'm not willing to spend that kind of money on a bike that's not any better than anything else that's on the road.
HD, $100. My uncle owns a Harley shop up in Michigan, dude. I'm all about them prices.
I was gonna say, so why don't you have a Harley?
I know about them prices.
That's exactly it. Like the worst part is a buddy of mine trying to get me to buy a Harley because he works at a Harley dealer, and I'm like, dude, I'm not buying a Harley. Like I can't afford a $20,000 plus bike. I'm like, if I could, it wouldn't be that.
No, it'd be a Ducati.
No, it wouldn't. I'd rather have the Harley because it'd be less fucking maintenance at least.
Oh, if I had that much money to get a bike, I'd get that. I know that's probably like what everybody says, but after riding that bike, dude.
The S1000? Yeah.
So nice.
I haven't.
Those are nice bikes.
Like, I could ride it across the country. So nice.
Jesus.
It's just comfortable. Dude.
I'm not hating.
It didn't seem like it was like my Gixxer. Yes, it felt more comfortable. Like I could ride it for fucking hours and hours and be all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one thing that I couldn't deal with my R6. It was just so uncomfortable on long rides.
Yeah. Well, depends what S1000 you're talking about. If you're talking about the HP4, yeah, it's going to be really expensive on maintenance. I mean, I don't think the BMW is any worse than a Ducati that I know of anyways.
No, I don't think so either.
But then again, I really don't know.
Too.
Oh, yeah, I guarantee it's more reliable.
Yeah.
I wonder, you know what I'm curious on is, do the BMWs have blinkers? Since everybody that owns BMWs doesn't know how to use a blinker.
That's funny.
There's my jab at BMW right there. It's just my jab. I have to do it. I have to do it.
All right, gents, I'm getting out of here. I'm being summoned to bed.
Okie dokie. Thanks for coming by, sir.
Yeah, thanks for the invite. I'll talk to you guys later.
Yeah, you have a good
No
one,
problem.
brother.
You too, man. See ya.
Later.
Later.
What's going on, Wicked? VFR is greater than all guys / convo. What? Oh, Jesus Christ. Really expensive to work. Well, I wouldn't be surprised if they were expensive to work on, but I mean, I don't really have other places work on my shit. I usually work on my own, but I mean, some of the stuff I'm just like, yeah, I'm not working on it. And see, and here's the other nice thing too is, with my buddy knowing so much about fucking GTOs and LSs, like I literally told him this already. I'm like, you do realize that if I have any questions, I'm gonna fucking be calling or texting you. He goes, that's fine. Because I mean, like, like for him, well, and you figure the last week and a half, like I've been over there like 5 days out of the last week and a half helping him on his black GTO. So I think he's basically like, yeah, anytime I need a hand, like, I'll be coming over to help him. So same thing. He comes in and goes out.
He gone.
He gone. And he gone.
Oh man. And he was in and
that's
left.
Funny. I was like, oh, there he is. Oh,
is he back?
Oh,
is he here to stay?
Oh, there he is.
What's up, dude?
Okay, so since you weren't here, do you want to know the big news?
Yes, let me hear it.
R1's gone.
It's sold?
It's gone.
His fucking face.
What the fuck, dude? I didn't think you were gonna sell it that quick, dude.
You gone.
I didn't either. Let me tell you, I really didn't either.
What'd you sell it for?
85.
That's not bad. How many miles did you have on it?
No. 12,900.
That's not bad at all.
No, it's not terrible.
So now
I was surprised too. Nothing really. Besides getting rid of the Subaru for GTO.
How much is the GTO?
Straight trade.
What?
Yep, straight trade.
Well, why did you get rid of the R1 then?
Because I almost died twice in 2 weeks. Like
that just means be more careful.
No, how am I supposed to be more careful when I get basically close to sideswiped by a semi and then a dump truck almost runs me head on?
Train horn, bro. Train horn. I think I'm installing one.
Says the guy that went off-roading with an R1.
Yeah, dude.
I need a train horn so I can go off-roading. Go toot. Oh, where is it?
I sold it. That was my big nose.
You're a fucking liar.
It's not here.
Yeah, you didn't sell it. You're a fucking liar.
I sold it. But you got to guess. You got to guess what I'm going to get though.
You did not sell it. You're a liar.
How do you know?
So if hold on, would you like me to message the lady and ask her because she'll tell me if you did not.
No, that's cheating.
No, that's not cheating.
Yes,
that's what I thought. What do you want to get?
What I want to get is I want to get a BMW, but that's way too expensive.
Oh, an S1000RR.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pricey. We were just talking about S1000s.
Yes, we were.
They are fucking nasty, dude.
Oh yeah, they are.
They
definitely are.
There's a R1M at my local dealership here, and if I ever sold the R1, I would put a huge down payment on an R1M.
How much are they asking for it?
I have no clue. They wouldn't even put a price tag on it.
Is it brand new?
Maybe.
Not a 27. If it's a 17, then it's probably 21.
Yeah.
I think it might be last year's model.
Then probably now with
still you're looking at least 18.
Yeah, I was gonna say probably 18, 19.
Yeah, it's up there.
either way, the R1Ms are they're pretty nasty as well.
They're fucking legit, dude. Their fucking launch control is off the chain.
Oh yeah.
I did a dig race against a CBR 1000RR yesterday. Yesterday.
Did you beat it?
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
If you didn't,
was-
I was gonna revoke your man card.
Well,
dude, and when
but
I launched, like I
What's-
launched kind of high. I'm not gonna lie, I launched kind of high just because I like to get the get up, and I rode a wheelie for probably the first 60 feet, and
I believe that.
and I still beat him.
Well, see, and dig racing, especially on a bike, is so hard because you could have somebody that really knows what they're doing running against somebody that's not good at dig racing.
Yeah,
And that's the downfall.
well, he has a quick shifter on his, so he has a little upper hand with shifting because he doesn't have to lift his butt.
Yeah.
We did a roll on second gear, 40 miles an hour, and I took off on him, but then he caught up midway through that because there's a lot of traffic we're at, and I kind of let loose, but you can hear it shift. He's got race fit on it. You can hear it shift just constant. And he was catching up to me. No, I'm not gonna lie. From a 40 roll, he was catching up to me just pure quick shifting. Like it's insane what the chain does to the bike, dude.
Oh yeah, it does. It makes a huge difference.
Yep.
Hi, Mrs. Royalty.
He said hi. Did you hear the news?
It's ours.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Hey guys.
Hi.
Hi.
So Chaos, what's up with you, dude? What's going on? What's the news? You got any news? What's the 401 on your situation?
I'm not gonna disclose publicly, but the bike is up for sale. Looking at getting a stunt bike after I recover a little bit and everything is figured out. But yeah, all right, so I'm gonna lay this out. I might as well. So dumbass Chaos over here ran from the cops, and I'm facing a lot of legal battles now. So that's one reason why the bike has to get sold. And during the chase, it was nighttime. I laid it down around a corner, trail breaking in. I caught gravel. And when I caught the gravel, I let off the brakes, tried to let it catch traction again, but the ass end went way too far out. And as soon as I caught traction, it high-sided. The corner that I was on, I was not familiar with. It was virgin ground for me. I had no idea that there was gravel out there. I had figured that the good old street department around our area had swept all of the roads, but this was not the case. So the bike is pretty fucked up. Cosmetically, it still runs, it still drives. Pretty much every piece that I put on there after my brother had his little incident and handed it over to me, that all got saved, but every other piece that I did not replace or do anything to ended up getting pretty fucked up. Broke the windscreen, smashed the gas tank, cracked the gas tank because as I high-sided, it went end over end and kind of smashed the top of the tank in. So yeah, the bike's getting sold. And I'm pretty much going to be helping the NWI riders as an admin until I can find myself out of the way of this legal battle and find myself a stunt bike. So
Weren't you in the military?
yeah.
I know there's got to be some sort of something that they can just pure background. That helps,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, it definitely will. The judge who I have to go before for these legal battles actually knows me, so that will help out. But I'm really trying to fight it right now because the cops were very aggressive. And I do believe that we have a no chase clause here in Indiana. Neither here nor there. I totally realized that I shouldn't have ran. It was my own stupidity.
But I mean,
thinking,
come on, you wouldn't be chasing chaos if they weren't chasing chaos.
Right.
right? I guess that's yeah. I mean, no. I mean, I live up to my name, right?
Yes.
So, no, it is what it is. This was just one of those times that I decided to chase and I got caught. So,
well, the bike is replaceable.
Exactly.
Yourself is not. So I'm definitely glad you're all right, man. It definitely sucks what happened, but like I said, man, I'm glad you're all right.
Yep. I'm happy with that too. I'm happy that it could have been a lot worse. I mean, Royalty, I sent you pictures, so
yeah,
it could have been a hell of a lot worse, man, because the lid, if I wasn't wearing the lid and I wasn't wearing my gear, I wouldn't be talking to you guys right now.
Yeah.
You know, aside from my own stupidity, you know, we all make dumb mistakes and dumb decisions, and this is just one that I have to get through and keep kicking.
Yep.
T-Town, yes, I was recording. I believe I was. I can't remember because of the adrenaline. But I can't even tell you whether I was or not, because when they found out that it fell off my helmet, they in the crash, they took it. So that's now in the state's evidence.
Dude, I am so sorry to put you on the spot. I totally forgot that we were live. I literally thought it was just us talking.
No, it's all good.
Dude,
it's all good.
I feel like complete shit, dude. No joke. I am so sorry.
It's all good. It is what it is, man. We all got to learn from our mistakes, you know.
Right.
The biggest embarrassment for me is the fact that our town paper actually put me all over blast. So, and they always do that with anybody. It doesn't matter, because you know this town just thinks it's a bunch of cookie cutter neighborhoods, and nobody can do no wrong, and the ones that do wrong, you know, they're ostracized all the time. So it's not the first time that my name has been in this small little town's paper, and it probably won't be the last time.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. I'm like I said, man. I'm sorry to hear about it, man. I'm definitely glad you're here, bro. So definitely.
Right.
I'm still kicking. You know, I got the ass whooping from Mrs. Chaos. So
yeah, I bet you did.
Hey, so speaking of ass whoopings or lack thereof, so I'm scrolling through Facebook and I see a picture that you just reposted, Mr. Royalty, with you and Miho. So how bad was she freaking out when you did this?
The first time, I'm not gonna lie, the first time she kind of got closer than normal. But other than that, she liked it. She liked seeing him happy. I mean, he thought it was good.
Yeah.
The only thing she was worried about is him throwing up. But other than that, he just smiles constantly. So I didn't know.
The only reason I asked is because I know, like, with so many friends of mine having kids and everything else, like, I know their girlfriends and wives, anytime they do this, their girlfriends are, like, freaking out, panicked. Like, oh, my God, he's going to drop the kid. He's going to drop my kid. Like, no, it's chill out. We're good.
Especially on Mother's Day, it kind of got her off.
Oh, yeah, I suppose.
So, Mrs. Chaos is here, and I'll let her give you guys her 2 cents on after the incident.
Oh shit. Real in here.
Speaking to the microphone if you're gonna say it.
Oh no, I clearly
You're
heard
a dumbass.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I clearly heard that the first time. You're a dumbass.
Yep. Yeah, she was not too happy with me.
No, I'm sure she wasn't.
No.
Well, like you said, man, we live and learn. You know what I'm saying? It happens.
Oh yeah.
We made that decision, and we're gonna have to live with it. And now it's something that we're gonna have to live with.
Yep. So
Yep, not much you can do now.
the good thing about it is right now, and considering what it was, I mean, they should have yanked my license right away, but they didn't.
Yeah,
They didn't yank my license at all. So
Oh no shit.
yeah,
that's surprising.
That's awesome.
I actually had one of the police officers actually come visit me when I was in holding and be like, "Yo, you need to send this stuff down to the state so you don't lose your license."
Yeah. So I do have a question for you, Chaos. How close are you to Angola?
Angola?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Let me find out. Angola, Ohio, right?
No, Angola, Indiana.
Okay. Angola, Indiana is 2 hours.
Oh, holy shit. All right, never mind.
Yeah. I mean that ain't too fucking far.
No.
Yeah. Angola's just like north of Fort Wayne or around Fort Wayne.
Kind of a ways. Yeah, we were gonna go up there over the weekend, because I guess there's some nice ass river out there. So
Yeah, I mean if you're in Fort Wayne, the easiest way to get to me is if you're like in Fort Wayne is just take Highway 30.
Okay.
Or US 30 is what they call it, all the way down to the other side of the state.
Okay. Yeah, we were gonna go up there just to up around along the lake and whatnot, but
Yeah.
I didn't really go. But I was gonna message you, but then I was like, well, I'm under the situation. I'm not gonna bother now.
Right. No, because
Ooh, so.
let's see.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, because you're like for you would take 23 to get up towards 23 or what is that 24, right?
24.
Or even 75, depending on where you're going to get up to the D.
We would take up 24.
Okay. Yeah, because the 23 split right there by Ann Arbor. That's where Yama Blue lives.
Okay.
He lives up that way. Well, like once you take 23 all the way until you hit 94 to 23, 94 to 14 split or whatever the fuck they call that. That's where he lives by.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, we were gonna go
So
out
what
there.
movie did you go and see?
Me?
Yeah. No. Who else would I know went and saw a freaking movie today?
I don't know. We went and seen Guardians of the Galaxy 2.
Nice.
Nice.
It was awesome.
Oh, I'm sure it was. It's a Marvel movie.
Yeah, exactly. Right?
I expect nothing less.
Right?
All right, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second.
Your second is up. I love freaking people out, especially when I'm like scrolling through Facebook and then, what movie did you go and see? Are you talking to me? No, I'm talking to the other person that I knew went and saw a movie today. Yes, I'm talking to you. You know, there's this cool thing when you get tagged in a post, I can still see it.
So can you guys? I'm gonna see if I can make this one stuff. See, can you guys see how red he is?
He's a bit red. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, little Miho looks a little red. Oh wow, yeah, now he does.
So parent fail of
man.
the first time of me failing miserably is letting this white kid, white baby, hang out at a baseball game all day.
Oh man.
With no sunscreen, and I feel terrible that he's so red.
Aw.
Well, here's the thing, though. At least, well, the one thing that's working on your side is it doesn't look that bad, so I don't think he's terribly burned. But
let me see. Hold on. You say it's not that bad. Hold on. Let me get some more light on it.
Oh jeez.
Well, it's burned. Yeah, he's burned. But
burned.
The other good thing is at least he can't talk.
Yes, he can cry
and be like, I hurt, my arm hurts, I'm burned, my arm hurts every 5 seconds.
So I feel completely miserable because I just let my son bake in the sun.
Still looks happy, baby.
Man, Yeah, he still looks happy. He looks like he's a little bit shell shocked. Like, what the fuck? Why do I feel like this? But
Yeah.
Right.
it could be worse. He could be screaming his head off, man.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You gonna say hi? Say hi.
He's like, no, but I will drool.
Yeah.
Yep.
Dude,
Could be
not gonna.
worse.
Hold on. Not gonna lie. Your kid looks like the baby from Ghostbusters 2.
Oh my god. Oh my
Oh, I'm
god.
glad you see that, Jason.
Ghostbusters, what baby?
What do you mean, what baby? There's only one baby in Ghostbusters 2.
Yeah.
Holy fuck, that, like, just the way that he was,
got
like,
that look.
staring. Like,
He's got
he
that
had
look
that
like he's
look.
looking at the monster.
Yes. Yeah. Oh my god, I'm
twice.
so glad that you noticed that too.
That's two references. That's two references that I agree with you on.
Okay, all right. He does a little bit.
See? Like, as soon as he gave that one little look, I'm like, holy shit, he does.
All right,
It's kind of funny.
a little bit.
Hey.
Hey.
So where's your bike then? Outside?
I sold it.
No, you didn't.
No, it's in the garage.
I was gonna say,
Lies.
you realize
All
I'm picking up
lies.
my phone right now, and I'll get a response back right away.
It's in the garage. I didn't want to keep bringing it out of the house, so I just left it in there because I'm gonna ride it tomorrow to work. So.
Oh yeah.
So
That's a good
royalty,
reason.
you gonna come out this way this weekend? You gonna be able to?
Dude, I am really trying on it. I have to see about who's gonna be able to watch me home, and if she's gonna be all right to be home for the whole weekend by herself. And then I got another buddy that's looking to do the same thing. We're actually gonna trailer it. If we do come, we're gonna trailer it. Just because of the ride, and if we come home at night, we're just gonna trailer just to be on the safe side.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But he really wants to come because he really wants to race somebody.
Okay.
Oh, is that that freaking the thing that I joined?
The NWI V9.
Yes.
Weekend?
Yeah, that's this coming
Shit.
weekend. It's already
Even-
it's already set up. It's already set up with the lists. We got the two lists, so we're gonna run a 600 class and we're gonna run a 1,000 class.
Oh well, it wouldn't matter to me, but
Yeah. The way we're setting it up, and I can talk to the NWI guys and see if we'll let him in to make the list. If we have enough people, we're probably going to keep it within the group, but by all means, man, you guys can run. The only thing you guys need is leather boots or some sort of ankle covering boot. Blue jeans are fine. If you want to wear armored pants, you can wear armored pants. If you want to wear a full suit, you can wear a full suit. But minimum, you need to have helmet, gloves, boots, and jacket.
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah,
sounds about right.
Dude, I'm definitely trying my hardest to get there. He's the one that's hooking up the trailer. So if everything goes okay with his side on the trailer, we are coming.
All right. Well, if you guys come out and you end up staying the whole night on Saturday, racing with us, by all means, man, I will open my place to you guys. You guys can crash out here, and that way you're all rested up to head back on Sunday.
Oh yeah, dude. Like that was another issue he was having on where we're gonna stay. So he works with me, so I'll talk to him tomorrow. So I'll probably end up shooting him a message tomorrow, and then let you know for sure.
Yeah, let me know, man. Yeah, like I said, mi casa es su casa. I'll be there. If you guys do come out on Saturday and you just want to head straight to 41, I will already be there. I'll be the one holding it down until the other admins get there.
Okay.
So yeah. And like I said, you guys can come back. Mi casa es su casa. You need a place to crash out and head back Sunday. That'll be fine.
Oh yeah, dude. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'll definitely let him know tomorrow, and then we can go from there.
Sounds good, brother.
But will you leave him alone?
He's like, nope.
Hey, baby.
Nope.
You're missing Mr. Royalty's little man over here.
What are you doing, Papa?
Say hi.
I said you're missing Mr. Royalty's little guy over here.
Say hi.
You're gonna fall in love.
What are you doing?
Oh my goodness.
Yep, she done fell in love.
And there's the baby
Oh,
fever.
Yeah, how old is your little man, Royalty?
Oh,
6 months and 2 days.
6 months and 2
Jelly
days.
cheeks.
Well,
Cute.
since Mrs. Royalty is standing right there, and I hope she can hear this, after he turns a year, I swear if you start saying months after 1 year, I will comment every time and say no.
No.
I don't like that.
He doesn't like it either.
Apparently, he doesn't like it either.
Yeah, apparently not.
Aw.
What are you doing? What are you looking at? You gonna say hi? Say hi to everybody. Say hi.
He's like, no.
You gonna pump your feet?
Oh man.
Get him. Grab him.
Oh, dude, he's got those chunky legs like my daughter had when she
Oh,
was
dude,
at.
you got some chunky legs, dude.
Oh, look at them chunky rolls.
Covered up by the diaper right now, but he's got rolls.
Why don't you just step in the camera and say hi? Don't be shy.
She's brushing her hair and her face is beat red too. She's got a red face.
So
Ah,
your
lobster
sunburn,
syndrome.
maybe.
I'm a white girl here.
She burnt today.
Lobsterfied.
Well, yeah, I know. I gotta put it in. Yeah. You gotta like that too. Plug that piece in. Yeah.
So I have something to admit.
Uh-oh.
Chaos here has got. I was very, very fucking bored last night while Mrs. Chaos was out with her friends, and I actually made cookies.
You made cookies?
And it's the first time that I've made cookies in a long time.
Like, did they come out good? Or, well, I don't get what you're getting at.
Yeah, dude, they came out fucking dank as fuck.
Came out dank as fuck.
Puppers.
You stop fighting me. Go. The shithead of a dog. Yeah, that's what you get. Run away. You asshole.
Yeah, if your buddy wants to run with us, Royalty, I'm gonna talk it over with them and see if it'll be all right if we don't have that many. What does he ride?
He rides a Busa.
Ooh, he rides a Busa, huh? Okay. How modded is the Busa?
It has he runs NAS on it.
Okay, then he would definitely not, because we were talking about it between the guys, because we got a bunch of guys out here that have drag bikes too that are wanting to, and we talked about it, and me and the admins, we decided that if we have a lot of drag bikes that want to run, we're going to make a separate class just for the drag bikes, because everybody that wants to run in the 600 and everybody that wants to run in the 1000s, they're all street bikes. You know, very small stuff done to them, no gears, nothing like that. So, but if we do make a drag class, I'll talk with them. The way we're gonna do it is to set up the list initially. What we're gonna do is have everybody run 3 what we're gonna call settle-in runs.
Okay.
3 settle-in runs, take the averages of those 3 times. That's going to place them in the list automatically. That way we can get to the fun part of the call-outs.
Okay.
So that way people can sit there.
Give me a second. Give me a second. I'm gonna
Yep.
bottle.
Okay, how many degrees?
I was gonna say somebody crabbing.
Some boy not happy.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
All right, so we got 15 minutes.
15 minutes.
15. Yes,
Damn, it's been that long.
Well, technically not because we didn't start until fucking 8.
Yeah,
But either way, I figure it's still 2 hours, roughly. Well,
yeah.
why does that say 2 hours? I started streaming 2 hours ago. What? No, I didn't. I've only been on for an hour and 45 minutes.
Surely
Yeah,
came out good, but burnt the kitchen. No, I didn't. I didn't burn down the kitchen. Raymond Deep. No, Mrs. Chaos almost did that once because her ass was drunk and put a pizza in the oven and totally passed out. Yep, and I was nowhere around when that happened. I was actually down in Lafayette when that happened.
What the hell was that?
I don't know. It sounded like the house was falling apart.
Sounded like a whole bunch of stuff just fell over somewhere.
Wrap yourself in bubble wrap.
Yeah. You know, speaking of food, my brother made fucking chili tonight, and that kid eats like super, super spicy food. I walked out to go piss before, and then I just walked out to grab a freaking soda, and I smelled it, and the guy went, "Oh, that smells so good." But I know if I even tried to eat like even 2 fucking spoonfuls of it, I'd probably be hurting. What the?
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll pass on that one. I
Yeah.
can't believe this is a thing.
I make some hot ass chili myself too. I use 7 different kinds of peppers in mine.
Jesus. Yeah, my stomach would probably like explode. I sadly can't eat that kind of stuff.
You wanna try a challenge with Mrs. Chaos and I? We've been trying to find somebody else to do this challenge with us.
If it's spicy, then no, definitely not.
It's very spicy.
No, then no, definitely not.
But it's candy, dude.
No, it won't matter, dude. You gotta remember, but you gotta remember though, I have ulcers. So if I eat something that's that spicy, dude, I'm gonna be going to the hospital.
Yeah, you probably will. Well, I don't know. Maybe royalty will.
What?
You want to do the Toe of Satan lollipop challenge with Mrs. Chaos and I?
What the fuck is that?
From the Flamethrower Candy Company comes possibly the hottest candy on the planet. Do you dare attempt to conquer this sinister lollipop? The Toe of Satan has been spawned from a devastating 9 million Scoville unit chili extract guaranteed to scorch any mortal's tongue. Can you survive 5 whole minutes of intense heat?
Jesus.
I'm going to say, sure, why not? How do I get it? Where do I order it from?
Of course you.
No. You just got to give me. You just got to give me some money for it because I have 3 of them at my house right now.
What's it cost?
It's called the Toe of Satan lollipop.
No, he said, how much does it cost? I think.
Yeah. Cost.
Baby, how much did you spend on these?
You know what I was gonna say, Mr. Royalty. Of course, you would take this challenge. You are Hispanic,
right? Exactly.
You can eat hot shit. You're just like Asian people. Like, oh, it's hot. Okay.
Are we recording this and posting it?
Oh yeah, dude, it's gonna be recorded. It's gonna be recorded.
So if I throw up, I have a reason to because it's supposed to be the hottest lollipop ever, or what?
That's exactly right.
Okay. Yeah, I'm good with that. Yeah, sure. Let's go. I'm good.
Okay. Well, God, I feel like I've seen this before. Where have I seen this? Oh, wait, Burning Ramen just did that.
And I think the Dudesons just did it.
Yes,
a few months ago.
The Dudesons did just do something like extremely hot.
Yeah. Because ramen just did the same thing not that long ago.
What's it cost now?
$7 a lollipop.
What? Yeah, let's do it. That's nothing. Let's go.
Oh, hey. So Can we take a minute? Can we take a minute to say rest in peace, Big Black?
Yes, rest in peace.
That was so sad, dude. That was so sad when I heard that. Like I
Yeah.
thought it was a joke, and then like I seen like 5 people shared it, and I went, "Well, that sucks." That dude was amazing.
Yeah, he was an awesome dude. Wait, so you said Yama Blue lives in Indiana?
No, Yama Blue used to live in Indiana. That's my little brother, and he lives in Michigan now.
Oh, so wait, he doesn't. Oh, wait, I followed his personal account.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he was down there for the 419 ride that you were looking for him.
Dude, I'm so mad that I
But-
couldn't find him.
Dude, he blended in like a ninja. It was an all black R6.
There was so
Actually,
many all black R6s, it was unbelievable.
Yeah.
That doesn't surprise me.
That's the norm for them fucking things.
Right.
Let's see.
Or Yamaha or Team Yamaha.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
See
But
if
no,
I can find it.
back to that drag race. He doesn't have to run that Nas. He's pretty much stock, other than obviously engine wise for the boost to run the boost. But other than that, it's quick shifter, stretched, and I think the gearing stopped.
Okay.
So I mean, if it came to that, he could shut it off and just run straight. I don't think he'd mind. I think he just like
Well, what we're gonna do is if we don't have enough people to fill 10 spots, then we're gonna use some people that are fillers. But right off the bat, when everybody gets there, to set up the list initially and then get to the call outs, everybody will make 3 settle-in runs. We're gonna take the average of those runs and set them in the list based on times.
Okay, that works.
Now, and that's what'll be the fun part is a lot of the guys from NWI never raced from a dig. So, but it's when we get to that call out part, that's where it's going to be the fun part, because everybody's going to have an ego. Everybody's going to be like, I can beat this guy. I can beat that guy. So
Right.
when it comes to brass tacks, that's when the fun's going to happen.
Right. Okay, yeah, that works. I'll let him know. Like I said, I'll talk to him tomorrow. He said he wanted to. He was all game for it. So
Okay.
yeah, I'm all right. Like I said, he's working on getting the trailer. He knows one of the guys that's like operations manager for U-Haul. So he's trying to get some
Okay.
shit going with them and trying to figure out if they can hook him up or whatnot. I don't know. He just told me he's trying to get it hooked up.
Yeah. I just sent you a picture of what little Yama Blue's bike looks like. He's not gonna be down there, but he actually, I found out that I'm gonna be an uncle.
You did?
I found out that little Yama Blue is having a little one.
What?
Yep.
Mhm.
Him and his old lady are having a little one.
Hell yeah! Congratulations, dude.
Yep. Uncle Chaos, here we go.
Yeah. Dude, there's so many. I can't. That looks like every single one of them Yamahas that were out there.
Yep. His was probably the loudest out of all of them, I will tell you that. Because that thing's got some work done to it. He's got 2mm overbore with a stage 1 head, full power commander, and a full Twin Brothers exhaust, including headers.
Yeah.
Yep. It's actually one of the only big bore R6s in the country.
I might have to come find this dude.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a fun little bike. It was a fun little bike. He worked his ass off to get that motherfucker and found the dude selling it for just the right price.
Damn, that's great. That's nice. I mean, now it makes it even look better. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't make it just a normal R6. It makes it a badass.
Yeah. Yep. And it is dropped a little bit because he is a short little guy. So, well,
Little guy.
yeah, he is. He stunted his growth at a young age.
Dude, I'm so mad you sold the R1. Like, I'm devastated right now.
Well, you already knew it was coming, and you're one of the few vloggers that actually knew it was coming.
I I didn't think you were actually going to go through with it. I know you were talking about it, but
Yeah.
I just thought it was like a joke. Like, hey, I'm being a bitch. My body hurts. I can't take it.
Oh, wait, how old are you, Royalty?
Dude, I'm 25. About to be 26.
Yeah, wait. Tell me how your body feels in 10 years after a car accident where you got, or a motorcycle accident where you got thrown over the top of an SUV.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm good.
my body's dude. After my little spill, like I got to go to the doctor too because I'm still having a little bit of back pain.
Yeah, I go to a chiropractor.
Yeah.
Speaking of that,
Yeah.
That's just because I like my back cracked and rubbed. So
Yeah.
Oh, dude, it feels so good.
it does. It feels amazing.
Like Mrs. Chaos is like the right size that she can stand and walk all over me, and it just feels like heaven.
Yeah, that's how I try to have Mrs. Royalty does, but she's got no balance. When she does it, she's like,
That's why you got to sit close to a wall or something.
well, that's what I was gonna try to do, but then I was like, you know what? I don't. No, never mind. I don't trust you. Just let it go. We'll do something. We'll do something else.
Nice.
We'll let it go. We'll move on.
You will, Mr. Royalty, probably when down at V9. You will see me run the Z06 though.
Oh, you are?
Mm-hmm.
What?
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna run the Z06 down the track and get another time on it.
So is this a track or is this like a street?
No, this is a track. It's US 41 Motorsports Park off of US 41. So they are going to have roll racing. I found this out. They're going to have roll racing. They're going to have burnout competition. And I think they're going to open the paddock up for drifting too and stunt riding. So
might be a family-oriented thing, huh?
Yeah. It's going to be all day car show, everything. Because the way NWI, the Northwest Indiana Car Enthusiasts, every car show that they put on, it's usually been in public places. Like the last one that I was at was V8 with Mrs. Chaos, and there was like over 1,000 cars.
Wow.
Damn.
So this one coming up, because it's at 41, he decided to have it at 41 because everybody was talking shit on my car's faster, yada yada yada. So Alex, the guy who set it up, he's like, well, it's time to put up or shut up. Lock in is the name of the game. So, and here comes the train. Be right back.
So why is this ending in 3 minutes? Why is it bedtime?
No, it's not bedtime. It's just stop streaming time.
Oh, okay.
Hey, I can't help it that you weren't here on time.
Dude, I'm fucked up. All right, man.
No, it's fine. Were you in I'm guessing that you and Mrs. were at the movie at that point?
I originally wanted to start the movie a little bit earlier, but then when we left, it got too late for that start. So the next one didn't start till I think it was 6 o'clock or something like that.
Oh no, that's fine. It was no big deal. I was just giving you shit about it. By the way, nice jacket that you bought her too.
Oh, thank you, dude. It was actually it's one of the a girl I used to date back in high school. She rode with her guy she dated after high school, but she only wore it like 3 times because then they stopped talking and she never rode again.
Yeah.
So I went and got pictures of it. And she messaged me and was like, "Hey, I got a bike jacket I'm trying to get rid of." I'm like, "Oh, well, great," because I think that would be a fucking perfect present for Shayna. So I had her go and look at it today. And it literally looks brand new, bro. Like it looks like it's never been worn at all. And it she does look really hot in it. I'm not gonna lie. Like I see her in sweaters and shit all the time, but like seeing her in that jacket was like, wow.
Nice.
Dude, I thought the same thing when I bought Mrs. Chaos her speed and strength jacket.
Yeah, it was pretty good looking. I liked it.
Yeah.
I started sweating, and it wasn't because of the heat.
Getting all hot and bothered over there.
Yeah. But yeah, man, like I said, I'm gonna get a hold of him before this ends. I'm gonna get a hold of him on tomorrow, and then I'll shoot you a text and let you know. Oh, T-Rex, my buddy is selling a Grom, dude. You want to buy it?
I'm not buying. No.
Dude, come on, ride something. Be a rider.
I'm not buying. No. No, I'm taking a little bit of time off.
I got a scoot to buy.
Buy a Grom and stun it.
There's a scoot sitting like 30 feet. Well, maybe not 30, but a few feet away in the garage right now.
Go ride the scoot. Motovlog on the scoot, bro.
It doesn't. I would if it had plates that were registered.
Bro, what? Are you like a fan or a mouse? Like, for real?
It's not mine. Dude, I don't need a ticket for driving around something with no freaking registration and no insurance. Yeah, that sounds like a good way to lose a license.
Run from them.
Stunt Grom. Stunt Grom.
Yo, run from them on a freaking scoot. Okay. That sounds like a good way to get arrested real quick.
You can take back roads. You can take parks. You can take slides. Dude.
Yeah.
All over the place with the scoot.
Yeah. Because trust me, if it had like legit plates and shit on it, like that were registered, I would totally take that out and go fucking scoot motovlogging.
So, remember how I told you I went riding to with a bunch of guys, and one of the guys had the Honda 1000RR.
Yep.
So I forgot my memory card for my GoPro 3, but I had the memory card for my GoPro 4. So I was switching the memory card between the 3 and the 4. I get home, I check the footage, and I didn't record a single fucking thing the whole entire time.
Oh, jeez.
And I have
royalty fail.
Bro, look at so this is how I check it. So I'm down here at the mount, right? And the mirror's at the bottom. So like I'll look down like this, I'll look at the screen and it shows it's counting down, and then I'll look back up and I'll just ride, you know? So I'm riding. Periodically, I would look down, and it still showed it was counting. So I'm like, all right, cool, I'm good, you know? And then we stop somewhere after a long ride. I look, and it'd be turned off like this. I'm like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. What happened? The battery died? Like, I just charged it. So I'm like, I'll switch to the phone. It's charging on my bike because I have a battery charger. And I'll plug that in, and I'll record. Did the same exact thing. So when I got home and I saw the footage, not a fucking thing.
Ouch.
Yeah, I was pretty upset.
That sucks.
It had the video of the Honda racing. It had the video of him doing wheelies. I had a video of the guy, one of the guys that was with us had an 05954, and then he was riding wheelies everywhere, in and out of like it was complete chaos, but it was fucking awesome. He had a Grom. He was riding a Grom, starting the Grom out like he was being a complete jackass, but it was fucking epic. It would have been great for fucking YouTube, but yeah, no recording whatsoever.
Yeah.
I failed miserably, and I'm so mad. I wanted to throw the GoPros. I'm not gonna lie. Like I probably got like a full hour worth of video, and I didn't record whatsoever.
Ouch. Yeah.
Well, on that note, I think we're going to end the stream here in a second.
In a second.
Not literally 1 second.
Is next weekend Sunday is a go still?
For now, yes.
Okay,
if it doesn't, then I will let you know. And last weekend was kind of an oops because I came back from the car show after being there for like 9 hours. And I was like, oh, I'll just take a nap quick and then fucking start setting it up and let everybody know. And I didn't wake up till 8:45.
Yeah. That happens a lot.
Dude, when I was in, I thought I was so pissed that I was gonna miss it, and I was like, "Damn it!"
No, you were good.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna try and be home. Like I said, next weekend I'm gonna try and go to Chaos and over and chill with him. But I should be back Sunday during the day, so I should have time to be home and get the team done.
Yeah,
right on.
Sweet.
Yeah, let me know what's up with that. Let me know if you're coming out, man. You got my number.
Yeah, I'll shoot you. I'll let let you know. I'll let you know on the daily. You know, like I said, if he doesn't know,
Okay.
I'll wait till Tuesday and then I'll ask him. But he really wants to come, and I'm really itching to go too. So if everything goes,
There'll be some Illinois boys there with boosters that he can definitely toy with too. So
we love that. Trust me.
if he wants to bring a full bottle just in case, I'm sure there'll be people that he'll run.
He probably will. I'm not gonna lie, he probably will just to run, because if he has a truck, he's gonna run. So
Yep.
I don't
$15. $15 is all he's got to pay. $10 to spectate. $10 to spectate. $15 total to spectate and run.
He might bring 2 bottles in. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's 1 o'clock until midnight, man. Until the races end. So.
Oh hell yeah. Well, yeah, like I said, I'll let him know that more information that I didn't know. So I'll let him know tomorrow, and then we'll go from there.
For sure.
All right, guys. I'm sorry I'm late. Next weekend I will be on time.
No, that's fine. That's no worries.
So I'll see.
Thanks for coming by, guys.
I'll keep up with you, T-Rex, man. Sorry, buddy. I know you'll come back hotter than that last time. So.
Of course. All right, side chat.
Yeah. All right, guys. I'll talk to you guys later, man.
Peace out.
Bye.